àṣírí ẹ̀yà gbogbo ẹ̀ta táwùlá lò. As long as the gang collect the drink, èso lè ṣe mí mọ́ o. Gbogbo àníyàn lẹ́sẹ̀. Àti mo dá ifá tí mo dá. Olúwa ìṣẹ́gun àti ajé ìṣẹ́gun.
Hello lovely people, welcome to my channel. So it's so surprising that Omolile like Portable can be crying all over the social media, crying like a bush baby. It's so surprising because omo batala, omo shongo, omo this, omo that, all of those boasting on the social media, and now it's crying like a baby. What? It's quite funny and unbelievable. So what really happened to Portable? I don't even know where I'm gonna start the story from, but I think it stems from Queen Dami, the estranged wife of the late Alaafin of Oyo, Lamidi Adeyemi, and so she publicly announced the end of her relationship with Portable. And Portable can be very controversial. So the controversial singer Portable putting an end to the affair that lasted for 2 years. So we all know Portable has a lot of women. I think he's married to just one of them, and he has several mistresses. So it began on there was a particular night like that when Dami went live on her social official Instagram and added Portable to the conversation. Then boom, the whole thing started. So Portable was asking Dami, what are you doing online? You are someone's wife. I should not be online doing nonsense and all of that. So it was actually embarrassed to Dami, and she tried to turn the exchanges into friendly banter, but Portable appeared so unstoppable. So Dami ended the session and then took to Instagram and wrote, Alhamdulillah, I'm done. This is too much for me. I cannot take this embarrassment. Real. So she was actually referring to Portable. And, Portable has always accused his wives of so many things. I mean, his girlfriends, or what do I even qualify them? Baby mamas. So he actually this time accused Dami of chasing women away from his bar and for failing to appreciate his financial support for her son. The son is actually for the late Alaafin of Oyo, the late king's child. And Portable actually escalated the whole thing as he released a video attacking Dami. I was saying God will not allow me to associate with people that want to bring me down, claiming and alleging Dami of bringing him down, and calls her online wife. And he announced that she had packed out, and I have a wife at home. I dated you for 2 years, and she claimed that she has 4 miscarriages, and like she lost 4 or 5 miscarriages. I don't really know the numbers right now. And that she had a child for the Alaafin of Oyo, and that he pitied Dami's condition, and he took her because of the late king, whom he respected so much, and got her an apartment, got her a shop. She didn't have anything, and he gave her money, and he told her he was no longer interested, and that Dami should leave, and all of that. And he also mentioned when he met Dami, Dami was an Olosho, like he's a prostitute, and he slept with Dami and her friend together. He also said Dami came to his house the second time, and he slept with her and her daughter, and she begged him to be serious with him, and then he agreed, and all of that. That Dami lives in a mansion. He even said that that Dami is from Ibadan, that they don't have POP. They don't have POP in Ibadan houses and all of that, and that Dami wanted to cast a spell on him, but he proved smarter, that the spell cannot do anything to him, and all of that. So it was going on like that. I have never seen someone that is so lousy like Portable in my entire life. Yes, the way God works is quite.
Bami dano yam, Ṣàngó lúkòso, Ọbàtálá o, bami dano yam. As long as the grand collect the drink, èṣù lè ṣe mí mọ́ o. Gbogbo àníyàn lẹ́sẹ̀. Àtúndá ifá tí mo dá. Olúwa ìṣẹ́gun, àkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun.
Yes, he is so lousy. You know, the way God works, he gives grace to whoever he pleases to give grace to. But one thing that I've come to realize is that no matter how talented you are, no matter how, good you are at your craft, no matter how gifted you may be, if you lack good character, you can't go far. And that is one thing I see about Portable. He disrespects people at any given time. There was a time he had problem with Olamide, the one that even brought him to limelight. He said Olamide didn't do anything for him, that Olamide only gave him a verse. And another time he had problem with Davido. Another time he had problem with Ashake. He said Ashake went for Grammy Award. Why didn't Olamide sign him? Like he signed Ashake into the record label so he can also be nominated. How can you be comparing yourself with Ashake? Like how can you be comparing your music with Ashake's music? No be juju be that. I mean, there are two things that are so incomparable. How can you be comparing your music to Ashake's music? People listen to Ashake's music all over the world. I mean, all over the world. And so I've never even heard any of Portable's music. Since that Zazu thing, I don't know if there's any other one. Maybe it's me. Maybe I don't listen to his music, or maybe that's why. But I don't think I can lay my hand on any other one that he has done. And so recently, he has problem. The one that broke. The reason why he's crying around like bush baby like this, let me tell you. And you know that Alaafin, former Alaafin's wife had already caused him that she and there was one other girl that is called Mandy Kisses of Portable woman no Mushoroni, and I think Portable has indeed for Mushoro by. So recently, according to multiple reports, Portable's properties were sealed due to alleged violations of building regulations, and he took to his Instagram to say that the Ogun State Planning and Development Authority carried out the enforcement action against his businesses. And he also alleged that during the operation that over 20 of his customers and workers were arrested and detained, while alcoholic beverages from his bar were confiscated as well. So, when anything happens to Portable, he's always running to the Instagram. And he also said that he believes in Eledumare, nobody can fool him, Omolon and all of that. Omolon, but nobody is above the law. Then he continued to write that they took more than 20 people, including artists and customers. They seized cars, bikes, and even people's phones and belongings. And he said they also sealed his new uncompleted building and hotel. And so these are the things that is making him crying around now. Portable is somebody that thinks he's above the law, and when he does something, nobody, it feels like it remains unquestionable. It's only God that is unquestionable. And so even if you're a musician, you don't allow your money to get into your head so much that you disrespect so many people. And now he's in problem. He couldn't even call on anybody. He can't talk to the video. He's fighting with the video. He has cast Olamide, Ashake, he fought with Burna Boy. Now with the government, nobody is there to even say, okay, we want to help him, because when you help Portable, the next thing he's doing is casting you on the social media, dragging you, shading you, and all of that. And the seal is uncompleted building. And instead of him to calm down and explain and all of that and cooperate with them, he's saying I'm an indigenous of Ogun State. Nothing anybody can do for me. I have Ogun, I have Oya. Now, the Ogun and Oya cannot even help him. And he was claiming that he provided electricity everywhere around his bar before the government started road repairs, and now he's begging. That why would they do that to his property, which he used to feed his family and all of that they are attacking him for just no reason. And that is one of the reasons he's been crying around like a bush baby. You see, in life, if God blesses you, try to be humble and be grateful, and try as much as possible not to trample on people that took you to that high place. Because our tó pàdé ńgbà tó fò sókè ló máa pàdé ńgbà tó bá jábọ́. And so now nobody is even there to rescue him in this problem that he has put himself. If he has had good relationship with all of those people, at a snap Davido might have decided to come to his rescue, or Olamide or Burna Boy. Tell me, who has Portable not fought with? Tell me, who has he not have problems with? And now he's crying all around. In all you do, no matter how much you have, when you are doing your madness all around, the people you shouldn't do it to is the government, because they will make sure they ruin you and prove to you that you are not above the law. And that is what Portable is going through right now. Guy, I'm still going to give you more gist on Portable's issues because it's not going to die. And maybe I'll have part 2 of this video, or this is where I'm going to be stopping for now. Let me know what you think in the comment section till I come your way next time. Bye.